Guys, I just got to say something.
No.
Do you know who I'm talking about? Fruit Booty Buttons? See, I never say their name.
Yeah.
As you should.
I got a name for him. Fruit Booty Buttons.
I know you.
And his crew. Fruit Booty Buttons is a serial woman beater. Fruit Booty Buttons is a serial woman beater. Was talking about how he sat. They said the girl said he sat on my stomach and made me have a miscarriage. You know what he said? I sat on top of her titties or something. He said I sat on where her breast was. That's where I was sitting.
Oh wow.
Fruit Booty Buttons, I know you ain't talking crazy about me, homie. I know you ain't talking crazy about me, homie. I mean, most of the time, all you guys who say what you say, I don't care what you say online. I expect you to talk about me. Yeah, Fruit Booty Buttons. They know who I'm talking about. Fruit Booty Buttons. That motherfucker say, I think he said I was a bitch-ass nigga or something. Yeah, I'll be a bitch-ass nigga online. Online, I'm a bitch-ass nigga. Man to man, I ain't no bitch-ass nigga, homie. But man to man, you a serial woman beater. Everybody do the homework on Fruit Booty Buttons and all of the women that have accused him of actually beating them up. Since you want some heat, since you couldn't leave me alone. Everybody do the research on Fruit Booty Buttons and see how he is a serial woman beater. Fruit Booty Buttons? Yeah. You and your crew talk about that since y'all need subject matter, because y'all admit y'all watch me. I don't watch y'all. I just saw that. I saw that clip where y'all was talking crazy about me. I'm like, what? They talking crazy about me? This man jump on women. Do you think this is a lie? A lot of men who mess with men and women fight women. Is that a lie? It is my opinion that a lot of men who sleep with men and women fight women.
If you take a dick.
Some people say, who is Fruit Booty Buttons? Look in the, I can't say it.
The chat is
Look in the chats know who I'm talking about. Him and his crew talking about me, calling me out my name. I know y'all ain't talking about my name, boy. What Nas say? You stay on my dick. You love my style.
Damn,
Y'all come with ideas for y'all show by watching me.
I didn't know he said something, man.
Man, them motherfuckers be talking cash money.
All you gotta do is call Method Man. You know, he's scared of Method Man.
Who is?
Your boy.
Have you ever seen Method Man up close?
Method Man is a savage.
Method Man is a big motherfucker, dog.
Yeah, but he talked a little stuff about Method years ago, and Method ran up on him.
Method ran up on him, as he should. I can't run up on you. I ain't got time, homie. I ain't got time, but I'm just saying, Fruit Booty Buttons.
No, this ain't about fighting. This about jokes. I hope they respond, because if we can do this.
They ain't gonna respond, because they know I know he's switch hitting. He know I know. I've been said that's Backdooria over there.
Well, if they Backdooria, they brave for sitting on them white couches.
That's right. Look up, dude. Look how many women who said dude jumped on her. Look how many women got claims against him jumping on them. You know, if one woman said, all right, if two women said, if more than two women have said, hey, you want some attention? Bring some more attention to that. Fruit Booty Buttons is a serial woman beater.
You know who else?
Now explain that this week. New subject.
Yeah, new
subject. Stop beating up women. Joe. Hey, Joe. That's how we say in Chicago. Hey, Joe. Stop beating up women, man. Hey, Joe. Come here. Let me holler at you, Joe. Stop beating up women. You beat up women. Corey Holcomb had an incident with a meth head. You beat up women you are involved with. And you beat up boy booty.
What's good, y'all?
So what you just heard was Corey Holcomb firing back at the JBP after that video surfaced of Corey putting hands on a female comedian. Now listen, this whole situation is wild. Corey basically crashed out on the JBP because of a decision he made on camera, choosing to swing on a woman, point blank. And here's the craziest part. He denied it. He painted the woman he hit as unstable, like she was out of her mind. He even went as far as getting a restraining order, claiming she was crazy, that the whole story of her getting hit was fake, and that she was just chasing clout. But then the footage dropped, and instead of owning it, he doubled down. No accountability, no apology. He didn't even give a weak "I was in a dark place" excuse. Nothing. No explanation, no remorse, no attempt to clean it up. Instead, he chose violence, verbally, aimed at everybody. And one of his main targets was the hosts of the Joe Budden podcast. What's ironic is Joe wasn't even the one really pressing Corey like that. Sure, people called him corny and made it clear they didn't rock with what he did on camera, but the real heat was coming from Imani. Imani was basically like, yo, I used to watch Corey heavy. I thought he was solid. I thought he was funny. But he said Corey's recent actions made him start looking at him sideways. He brought up Corey disrespecting his daughter, the drama with his child's mother, and now this incident. So for Imani, this was the final straw. He says straight up, I don't support men who put their hands on women. And honestly, I can't argue with that. As a matter of fact, Imani was dead on. I fully agree with him. I don't mess with anybody who thinks it's okay to touch women, period. Now, Corey did try to flip it and say Joe Budden has multiple allegations too. And that's where this turned into a nasty game of whataboutism. You hit women. No, you hit women. Back and forth like kindergarten energy. And I'm sitting here like, hold up, what are we really doing? Yes, Joe has allegations and those conversations matter, but there's literal video evidence of Corey putting his hands on a woman who didn't even provoke him. She didn't swing first. Not that it would make it okay even if she did, but she didn't do anything at all. They were just talking. She turns her head for a split second and Corey swings on her. In my opinion, that's weak. That's straight up bitch-made behavior. And to think all of this traces back to that Anton Daniels conversation is crazy. Anton called Corey's bluff to his face and flat out accused him of wild behavior. Then, when Corey tried to check him, Anton said, if this is real, let's take it outside. And Corey stayed glued to that chair. You could hear the fear in his voice. The whole energy shifted. Only after Anton started walking away did Corey get loud in front of the camera, talking recklessly from a distance to save face after getting punked. But hey, that's just how I see it. Now I want to hear from y'all. Do you think Corey should have just apologized? Because honestly, an apology could have saved him a lot of this embarrassment and backlash. Or do you feel like he should have only addressed Imani since Imani was the one really going in on him? If we're being real, nobody pressed Corey harder than Imani did. So sound off in the comments and let me know how you feel. And until next time, deuces.